Hello everyone, welcome to my video of part 2 supply chain management topic. Let's continue. Today I'm going to talk about topics: definition of supply chain management, aim of supply chain management, key process of supply chain management, key element of standard supply chain networks, finally comparison between supply chain with procurement. The definition of supply chain management developed and used by the Global Supply Chain Forum. Supply chain management is integration of key business processes from end user through original suppliers that provide product, services, and information that add value for customers and other stakeholders. The every product reaches to end user represents the cumulative effort of multiple organizations. These organizations are referred to collectively as supply chain. Supply chain management is the active management of supply chain activities to maximize the customer value and achieve the sustainable competitive advantage. Supply chain activities cover everything from product development, sourcing, production, and logistics, as well as the information systems needed to coordinate with these activities. Now let's go through few PPT slides that explain the topic of key process of supply chain, aim of supply chain management, key element of standard supply chain networks, and comparison between supply chain with procurement. Let's go through. Key process of supply chain management. There are 8 key processes that make up the core of supply chain management. Let's go through it. 1. Customer relationship management. 2. Customer service management. 3. Demand management. 4. Order fulfillment. 5. Manufacture flow management. 6. Procurement. 7. Product development. And finally, returns. In order to build links between supply chain members, it is necessary for companies to implement a standard set of supply chain processes. Streamlining cross-companies processes is the next great frontier for reducing cost, enhancing quality, and speeding the operations. So this is something I feel that a lot of companies or organization is missing. They should really look at their existing process and implement and revamp the process as per the standard market. Then, aim of supply chain management. Aim of supply chain management is to give the supplying organization a competitive advantage by adding value throughout the process and achieving it in the most effective, efficient, and ethical way. That is to reduce cost, to improve value, to effective, efficient, and ethical ways. Finally, to minimize the risk. SCM involves managing customer relationship. Example of customers include is the supplier is the customer of the raw material producer. The manufacturer is the customer of supplier. The distributor is a customer of the manufacturer. Finally, the consumer is a customer of the distributor. There is only ever one consumer within the supply chain, that is the end user. Key element of standard supply chain. Let's understand this. This is very important. Plan, source, make, deliver, and return. Here we have key activities and key responsibilities. Let's go through each and everything. Under plan, a key activity is demand management. Under that, we have forecasting, promotion planning, demand monitoring, service level monitoring. Then we have supply chain management, demand balancing, demand supply balancing. Under key responsibilities of plan, we have make and buy decision, supply chain configuration, long-term capacity and resource planning, business planning, product phase in, phase out, end of life management, product risk management. So under source key activities, we have schedule debound deliveries, receive and inspect, store to warehouse, issue items for make. Under key responsibilities of source, we have new material, new source, vendor agreements, maintain source planning and execution data, incoming freight, vendor certifications, sourcing business rules, authorized vendor payments, emerging supply truck, inventory management, in-house or inbound warehousing. Under make key activities, we have schedule make activities, make, assemble, prepare, quality, inspect, package, start and release product. Under key responsibilities, we have make, example, prepare food, catering, maintain equipment, MRO, etc. Maintain equipment facility and control production process. Manage materials, manage production, status equipment, status and product quality, and short-term capacity. Then deliver. In these key activities, we have issue items to end user, outbound, storing and logistics. As a key responsibilities, we have channel business rules and another rules, order rules. Manage deliver inventories, warehouses, deliver deliver quality and delivery contracts. Finally, new delivery channel, outbound transportations and manage. Finally, return. Under key activities, we have evaluate basis for return, process shipment, receive and process. Key responsibilities is conditional appraisal, return, scrap, sell decision, return logistics, quarantine and write-off rules. So let's go through supply chain networks. So this is the part of a supply chain management. So supply chain network is extension of supply chain. Supply chain process involves linkages between the various organizations involved in the processes, and individual supply chain are part of supply chain networks. So this image will explain you. If you see the starting with foreign supplier or domestic supplier, then it goes to the contract manufacturer, then we have manufacturing operations, then we have transporter, we have carrying forward agents, maybe roadways or waterways or airways. Then we have stockist and distributors. Then we have micro distributor and retailer. Then finally it goes to the e-commerce websites who are the market seller or customers like Amazon, Flipkart and Snapdeal. So finally, let's close with comparison of supply chain management with procurement. Let's understand this difference. Supply chain management. Under this we have procurement, manufacturing and sales. Procurement is starting with suppliers, discussions and all contacts with suppliers. Then we have manufacturing, inputting raw materials. Then we have process, output of end product, sales that goes to the consumers via logistics. This is the main part of supply chain management. Supply chain management and procurement are not same thing, although they are interrelated. Procurement is part of supply chain management. Without procurement, there would be no supply chain. Hope you remember that I spoke about this in yesterday's video. Procurement is about obtaining products and services in response to a need. Procurement process is complete when product or service the buyer has tasked to source and buy has been delivered, checked and paid for. Supply chain is the infrastructure involved in physically getting the product and service delivered. SCM process continues until the end product reaches to the consumer. So finally, starting with manufacturing, using raw materials procurement and whatever it reaches finally to customer, that is the cycle completion of supply chain management. Thank you. Hi, my name is Gagan Kera. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like the video. If so, please share your comments and feedbacks below. Also, please support me by subscribing my YouTube channel, link provided in the description. Until we meet in next video, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.